Look around you. You'll spot boring people everywhere. They're not hard to find one bit because their mouths are always running. All talk and noise, no gravity and zero presence. But every now and then, you'll spot a man who pulls attention like a magnet. Doesn't need spineless shouting. No boastful flexing. He is just too calm, composed, and impossible to ignore. That's what's called charisma. The ability to influence others beyond logic. Millionaires and crypto geeks crave it, flexing their cars and expensive watches to compensate. But money can't buy charisma, you see. It's a force you master, not purchase. And yes, you can also lose it. Just ask the loud ones who used to have it. Take a look at early Kanye West, who oozed presence at the 2004 Grammys.
What I would do if I didn't win.
Not arrogance, precision.
I guess we'll never know.
Even the post-Taylor incident, he dropped MBDTF, a masterpiece. People forgave him. Why? Presence plus product equals room one. But then, the fall. Within these few years, 2016 Kanye West goes rambling on stage and gets hospitalized.
With anxiety, paranoia, this is a guy who is having to control a lot of things with his fashion.
Finally, another 2 years later, gone. No charisma and left with chaos. The lesson here is that charisma doesn't care about fame or volume. Disrespect it, and it's gone, even if you're a public figure. I could go on with more iconic figures like Kanye, McGregor, Jordan Peterson, even Mark Zuck. But this isn't about that. Rather, let's look at how you can master charisma in 4 sharp pieces. Number 1, be present. If your mind is glued to a screen, if you're overstimulated 24/7, then you have the charisma of a wet sponge. Real presence can't exist in distraction. Charisma flows through awareness. Charismatic men live in the present, not trapped in their thoughts, not stuck in the past. Most people are dull because their minds are cluttered, scrolling, overstimulated, or numbed by drugs. They're running from reality. Charisma demands presence. Filter out the noise. Wake up your senses. See, smell, feel. People will call this cringe because, like I said, most have the charisma of a wet sponge. And who the hell cares what a sponge thinks? Well, I know what I'm saying ain't fancy, like the bullshit cheap tricks you see online. But this is real. Freaking reality. Get real. Get off autopilot. Be here. Be sharp. That is step 1. Number 2, power. Power is presence with weight. Not just physical, emotional, verbal, energetic. People can feel when a dangerous man enters the room. You can feel when a real fighter enters a room. If you're not numb from social distractions, of course. Because you see, a dangerous man radiates something deeper than just muscle. True power isn't just physical. It's in your words, how you wield emotions, the quiet control you exert without saying a thing. Presence isn't given, it's built. And power? That's a whole different topic on its own. Mention in the comments if want a video on it in the future. The third is warmth. Charisma isn't just sharp, it's approachable. You must know how to make people feel safe without softening your edge. Don't be the retired military who scares the entire neighborhood. You see, being charismatic isn't just about being powerful or just being warm either. It's the balance of both. But as for being a warm, a smiling person with no edge, sure, they're likable, but likely passive-aggressive. The nurse, the nice guy, have freaking zero presence and zero weight. But then, as for the cold, dangerous men, commanding respect, but repelling connection. Intimidating? Perhaps, but not magnetic. And that's the problem. You see, true charisma, it's warmth with steel behind it. Make people at ease, but let them feel your presence. That's the formula. Miss one, and you're just another face in the crowd. Try smiling like the handsome man you are, and relax that face. Show that you see others, but pair that with posture, boundaries, and control. Look at it this way. Too warm equals weak. Too cold equals unapproachable. Balance that, and you become magnetic. Last to the fourth, your voice tone. VO. Your voice tone is more powerful than you think. Powerful than your words. A deeper, slower, calm voice that cuts through. Here's my advice for this attractive voice. You see, it's not about faking it. It's about unlocking it. Breathe from the diaphragm. Speak slower than you think you should. Drop your energy out of your chest. You'll stop sounding desperate. You'll start sounding grounded. Now, charisma isn't reserved for the chosen few. It's trained. But the second you neglect it, it slips. Always remember presence, power, warmth, voice. Master these, and you'll never go unnoticed again. Get real, stay sharp, and be better than before.